Hi everyone, Nathan at McLeod Country Pro Shop here. Here to give you a little tip on how to control your ball flight a little bit better heading into the wind. So we're coming up into the windier months here in Brisbane, and we're going to be playing a lot of shots back into the wind. So I got two tips for you here. The first one is what we want to see, or what I like to see, is the ball position go back about half an inch behind the center of the stance. So we don't want to get too far back in the stance, because if we go too far back, we're going to hit down on the ball a little bit too much, which is going to create more spin. The ball goes spinning up into the air, which is going to fly higher and drop a little short. So by going half an inch behind the center of the stance, it's not changing things too much. The second thing that I do is when I'm following through a little lower. I'm trying to keep my hands below my shoulder height, okay, which means the club's going to come out a little flatter, and obviously keep the ball down a little bit more like a punch shot. So just to show you what a normal swing looks like. So my ball setup is just in front of the center of the stance. Okay, I'm gonna hit this one. We've got TrackMan here to show you the numbers. So that's a normal shot where I'm finishing nice and high, ball position just in front of the center of the stance. So that's going to come up. So that was 34 meters high on that one, so quite high. I've always hit the ball very high. Now I'm going to hit one where I'm going to knock the ball back in my stance just a little bit. So this one here is a shot that I'm hitting into the wind, so it's just behind the center, and I'm going to follow through. I'm going to finish my hands lower than shoulder height. Okay, so just looking at it visually, it's a lot lower. Let's wait for TrackMan to send the numbers through. 26.8. So that's quite a big difference just from a normal shot to an abbreviated shot with the ball back in my stance and my follow through a little lower. If you're having some trouble controlling your ball flight back into the wind, make sure you see Drew or I. We'll give you a hand, but just take those two little tips. Ball back a fraction behind the center, so half an inch behind the center, follow through below shoulder height. Look forward to seeing you on course soon and helping you with your golf in the future.